Alright guys, we're here with this 1962 Cadillac sedan DeVille. Before I took it in the paint and the heater core went out, I was trying to do some research and talk to some people that might have known about, heater core removal. I'm not keen on all the words and correct terminologies for what's what and cowl and assembly and just all those technical words. So, after talking with a few people, they had mentioned that I have to take apart this assembly, the heater control assembly, and to get out my heater core. Well, I did that, obviously disconnecting all the wires and found out that the heater core was on the inside. But I still had to undo some bolts from the assembly in order to remove the heater core, because these bolts are right here. So after noticing that, I went inside the car and removed a kick panel, passenger side. Then there's the heater duct that goes, there's your vent right there. That part went right under here. I had to remove this assembly here, plastic assembly, that went right here. There's a few bolts on the sides. That, and then right up in here had my my assembly for the air to go through that I just showed you on the outside of the car. I undid some bolts where the heater core was at. My control valve had a little plate right here that I can remove and see the control valve. I don't know if you can replace the control valve just by removing this plate. It seems pretty tight in there. But I had to disconnect a heater cable here that was sitting right here. And also I had to take off my dash and disconnect this. This went into the heater control assembly, which this hooked up to the heater control itself. So you got to kind of feed that through. You can see where it stops. It's got that rubber. And after I got that removed, brought it over here to the table and found out that my heater core was in here. I had to remove a screw here, and there might be one here, one here. I don't know. I think somebody's been in here before. And then I had to remove this plate, a couple screws. They were coming from this side, going up, and then this came off. And I was able to remove my heater core. Now, the heater core is a two-part heater core. And here's my control system right here. Well, what I found out was why it was leaking was because, alright, this is all supposed to be together. I'm going to be rebuilding this. This gasket right here, it's not focusing, was busted. And the way you replace that is by taking this apart. Pop that off, and you'll see when you take it apart that you can somewhat easily replace it. Hopefully you can bend all these tabs back to get the good tightness fit that you need so it don't leak when you put it all back together. I'm going for this route first. Gasket's only 28 bucks, Caddy Daddy. There is a gasket in here. Maybe I could take some blue gasket sealant or some sort of better sealant, throw a little bead on there, and that way I won't have to remove it for a while. So we're just going to go that route and see if we can get this fixed.